What's up, guys? I had a few updates I wanted to just talk to you about really quickly. This video, it's not going to take long because as you can see on my stove here, I got my hot dogs boiling. So, gotta eat my dinner. Also got my girl fiance made me cupcakes, which I gotta ice with the Pillsbury. But alright, so you're probably wondering what the deal is with the Duo RX. Same deal that from my last video, just sitting here, can't fucking figure it out. So I'm just gonna leave it here as a reminder not to let it sit, just to keep pushing through. Now, as you might remember, right here on my Naomi, I used to have a whole bunch of Neo Geo carts just basically stacked on this little shelf thing here. I had no organization whatsoever. I had a CPS2s on the ground over here, MVS over here. So I ran to IKEA and I bought this this shelf here, and it fits perfectly in between my two carts. I mean my two cabs. So it's really nice. My first row, I got my Neo collection. So I got one full row of Neo Geo so far, and I'm working on getting more. I actually made a trade with a guy on the forums for a really kick-ass Neo game, so that should be coming in the mail maybe Monday or Tuesday. So I can't wait to show you that. Second row here, I got my Naomi carts and some Gemma boards. My two MVS kits down here. I got my CPS2 games. That's my extra Naomi board dedicated to Marvel vs. Capcom 2. And yeah, my Neo MVS goes on the bottom shelf over there. At the moment I got Blues Journey running on my Jaleco Pony 4. And over here on my Naomi, I got a pretty cool kick-ass game called Asian Dynamite. It's basically like the Die Hard arcade for the Saturn, but it's much more comedic. It's got a lot of funny assets, crazy costumes, and you know, it's a lot of fun. It's pretty much like a parody of the Die Hard arcade, I would say, for the most part. Alright, now, as you know, I have a dedicated control panel for the Naomi, and then if you open it up, some of this is repetitive information, but for my new subscribers or whatever, basically I have a dedicated control panel here, but I have two different splitters. I have these connectors here, and I have these connectors here. These connectors are for the Naomi, and these connectors are for my PC, which runs MAME, and the PC is located on that corner there. Basically, those wires run through here into a iPAQ converter, which converts you know, arcade buttons to your computer keyboard inputs. Alright, now my big project that I've been working on, and this is it right here. What you're looking at here was my the original control panel that came in my Naomi. This is for the Virtua Tennis. It's American standard, so the Sanwa buttons won't fit in here. They fall through. So I'm gonna have to use I'm gonna get new ones, but I'm gonna get probably HAP competition buttons and HAP joysticks. But basically this thing had a graphic on it, Virtua Tennis Naomi, a Naomi Universal graphic, and basically it's like an overlay, but it's glued on, like seriously glued on, and even if you peel it off, there's just a mess of goo, like sticky glue, and it was really hard to get off. It took me about 3 hours of using basically I used my Dremel tool to even out the edges, and I used let me just show you what I used. Go in my closet here. I use this right here, which is just a you know, a normal drill with a this sort of like metal brush thing. I basically just sanded that shit down like non-stop for like 2 hours to get it to this smooth finish. Now what I plan on doing is, it's really smooth, but obviously, you know, it's sanded, so it doesn't look good. But I'm gonna paint it, and I'm gonna add all new buttons. I'm gonna drill a third button here and here, And what I'm going to do is I'm going to hack up two Xbox 360 controllers, and I'm going to use this as an Xbox 360 control panel for my Universal here. So basically, I'm probably just going to end up laying the Xbox here, and you know, to play all my shoot 'em ups, and yeah, basically since it's only going to be 3 buttons, it's all going to be just for shoot 'em ups. And I'm going to start getting a nice cave collection for the Xbox going. And you know, as I feel like I want to play, I'm just going to switch out this control panel. You know, nice and easy. It's just a few screws here. So that's my project that I'm working on at the moment. So this is basically going to be, you know, a Xbox 360 control panel modified for the arcade. Because luckily, they, you know, the VGA adapter for the Xbox 360 hooks right into this monitor at 720p. So it's going to look really nice. And the soundboard on here has left and right channel audio, red and white. So I just got to plug those in, and it'll be ready to go. So that's it for me, guys. Just wanted to show you my kick-ass new shelf, which is really nice and organized. Shows off my collection really nicely. And you know, I'm gonna do a gameplay video on Asian Dynamite soon, definitely. Just remind me, because I tend to forget. And last but not least, you know, this right here, this beast that's gonna take me a while to get finished, but you know, it's coming along pretty nicely. You know, it's nice and smooth. Not really much rust going on, just a little bit around the edges, and you know, I'm probably gonna paint it you know, I don't know what color yet, probably just dark gray or something with orange buttons probably, but whatever. I just gotta figure out how to hack up the Xbox 360 controllers. Somewhere in these, you can't even see because the light is so bad. But I got these baskets that are just filled with cables and shit, 4 of them. But in them somewhere I have a Mad Catz Xbox 360 controller. So I'm gonna start with that and try to figure out how to hack it up. If any of you guys got any tips on how to, you know, a wiring diagram on how to hack up the pad, that'd be great, because I don't really have any information on that at the moment. If you guys can help me out. Alright, so I'm gonna eat my hot dogs. Probably gonna cook a few more after this, but yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. See you soon.